What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today we are diving into my gardening planner, as you've seen from the title. And we are going to really just have a good time with this spread. There's not a whole lot that I need to do as it pertains to the vegetable garden, other than like staying on my watering and fertilizing schedule. But other than that, I really need to get down to like mulching and like, putting out a few more shrubs. I want to do like more fall plantings for some shrubs. So that is really the main focus this week. I went on ahead and pulled some stickers, really inspired by the fall garden, and then some butterflies that I've been seeing lately. The monarchs are out, Shia, and they were in my garden. So I wanted to go on ahead and highlight those guys as well, just honor them. And then we have a few functional boxes as well. So without further ado, let's just get into it, honey. Anyways, let's go on ahead and write down our tasks. So I always start over in this to-do section here because this is like where I need to focus my energy towards for the most part. Everything else that I lay out here, sometimes it's just like a few things that I would like to get done. Sometimes I get them done, other times I don't. So last week, I'll just go on ahead and share real quick. You can see how I keep little notes throughout the page. I have like my main list and then, like I said, this main to-do list. Last week, I was not able to do everything here because I have not found a place to source mulch for my vegetable beds. However, somebody gave me the tip of going ahead, or somebody gave me the tip of going on Facebook Marketplace and getting straw hay, or what the heck? Of getting straw hay there. Straw hay, is it hay or straw? I don't know. Whatever you can use that doesn't have the seeds to mulch your vegetable beds. So I need to purchase some bay hill, is what a bale of hay. All right, so there goes that. That is like my main and number one thing, because I really need to make sure that these beds are protected and that the roots will stay warm to these vegetables that I'm putting out for the fall season, because a lot of them will overwinter for the most part as long as the roots are protected. So that's my first line of order. Next, I still need to edge my flower bed. So let's put that here. And then lastly, I need, oh. Lastly, I just need to buy a few shrubs. So I'll just put shrub shopping. All right, so those are my main things that I really need to do. And then let's see here. Tuesday, I want to fertilize. So I'm just going to put like a few little bubbles on this today's list sticker. And on Tuesday, I will fertilize. And then that goes for the flowers and the vegetables. Since now everything is in, I want to make sure that they have some immediate nutrients to really get that root system going now that nothing is in shock anymore. So fertilize will be the main thing that I will focus on Tuesday. And then let's see what we also need to get done. Let me look at what I did last week. I did a final pepper harvest. I transplanted my cabbages, sowed my peas. I still have not sown any cilantro because I wasn't 100% sure where I wanted to sow those. So now that everything for the most part is laid out, I need to go on ahead and do that. So I'll actually put that here. Let's look in, not the garden flowers, but let's look in the Don't Stop Growing to see if there is a place or sticker rather. Water, pull weeds, check for pests, feed the soil. Thinking I could definitely use this flag here for feed the soil, because I would like to prep my garlic bed. Okay. There's this little sticker here. It says bed preparation. So I'll use that. Okay, so I removed those stickers. I didn't really like the way they looked with everything else. But I do still want to find something for this box. So let's see. There's this cute little sticker here I'm going to use for this box since that's what we're focusing on. And there are these super cute seed packets. And I'll just write seeds to sow. That, and we know for a fact I need to sow cilantro. And then whatever else I decide to fill in, I will do that there. And then I will just write down a few to-dos on Saturday. Not exactly sure what I'll be able to get done, just whatever I don't get done throughout the week. From this main to-do list, I will write over here what I need to get done. That is pretty much how I prepare my planner / journal for the garden. If you guys want to see how I actually pull this out and use it out in my garden, or I don't necessarily take this whole thing out there. I have like a little space near my back door where I keep it. It's not very organized at all, but that's where I like to keep it just so I can have a quick glimpse. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how this is in action, definitely stay tuned. All right, you guys, I am back. It is actually Friday. So this week has been super rainy, but I managed to sneak out in the garden today to get a few things done. So I just wanted to show you really quickly how I notate the things that I got done, and you guys will get a bonus sneaky peek of some of the stuff that's happening in the garden. So let's look down real quick. All right, so like I said, I normally just keep this on this landing space right here by my back door. So we open up to the current week, and I did already notate just a couple of things here. My watering, like I said, it's been raining a majority of the week, and it's actually going to rain again tomorrow. So I don't have to necessarily go outside, and like I don't have to pull my hoses to water or anything. But what I would do is just circle the days that it will be raining. And in the case that it doesn't rain really good, obviously I'll go out there and do what I need to do. I did fertilize already, and there's nothing really to show there. I mean, I got it done. So boom, bam. And then also I pulled up my eggplants. So I need to notate that. And I then harvested the rest of my eggplants. Okra and cucamelons. So that's everything that I got done on Tuesday. Wednesday was a rainy day, so I didn't go outside at all that day. And then we go over here to Thursday. I was supposed to attempt to prep the raised bed for garlic, but in the midst of me getting set up to do that, I realized that one of the bags of It's called Bumper Crop. Basically, it's like a soil conditioner, so it has like a lot of nutrients, worm castings, bone. I don't know everything that's in it, but it's a conditioner. So I need to notate that I need to take back one of the bags because it had a bunch of roots growing at the bottom. So I'm assuming it was just like an old bag. So take back. So I need to take back that bag to the nursery. And today is Friday. Like I said, things have to get shifted around obviously because of the weather. So, and also I didn't even think about when I made this spread that Saturday and Sunday I'm out of town anyway, so I'm not getting anything done on Saturday. But today what I'm going to do, I am going to go outside real quick to sow some seeds for cilantro, and then like I said, I am doing some other things out there and I'll show you what that is, but I'll quickly notate those things. All right, y'all, so this is what my eggplant is looking like. This will be my first time attempting to overwinter some eggplants. So I had no idea that you could, but you can. And I have a really hard time starting these. So I figured I can take the 2 nursery plants that I bought this past season and going ahead and just overwinter it. You don't have to prune it back. I believe that I will though, because they're just a little big and they will continue to grow inside as long as I provide them with some sun. So that's the first thing there. It's bright AF out here. But anyways, so the 3 things that I wanted to sow today, like I already mentioned, I need to sow some cilantro. I also wanted to try again with the watermelon radish. I did sow some probably about a month ago, but I sowed them when my beds and the soil was like completely compacted, so these were really stunted. So I'm going to try again, just in between a couple of rows, and then I also want to sow some rutabaga. I have plenty of regular radishes already, so having like a rutabaga and this like larger radish is something that I could definitely ferment or even pickle. So we're going to try our hands at that. So let's run out to the garden real quick. quick tour. Just wanted to show you guys what everything was looking like. This is my brassica bed. So I have, first of all, some calendula, and this is the first flower from these plants. These produce so fast, my God. So I have some Tuscan kale. That is, ooh, what is that? I forget. I think that's my cauliflower, maybe. No, those are greens. What the heck? Okay, so kale, greens, cabbages, and then a few little red cabbages there. Everything is looking happy, adjusting well. This kale is busting, y'all. I'm so proud of it. And then over here, I still have a few summer items. So you see my zinnias. Here is where my eggplants were. So I pulled those out, and once I get all of this stuff out, I'll do a heavy sowing of spinach. And then I have some radishes. This is like a lettuce mix in here, arugula. Those 3 plants there are kohlrabi, just some that I had left over that actually survived my fall seed activity that didn't really produce too much. But anyways, my lettuce here, I have Marvel of 4 Seasons, my black seeded Simpson lettuce there. These are pretty much at the point where I can begin to start harvesting, especially that arugula. I want to get to harvesting that soon because I want things to be, you know, small. But that's pretty much everything new in here. This is like a huge sage. I have some lavender, that's some sorrel, both of those plants. And then you see some dill left over, another lavender here. This is the bag that I need to take back. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like real quick. So when I opened it up, that's what I discovered, which is a hot mess. I paid for this, so I will be taking it back and getting a new bag. So over here is the bed that has probably been producing the longest. Here I just have a bunch of cucamelons, still growing strong on that. These are my cauliflowers here. And then I have some broccolis here. This Swiss chard was one of my first plantings, still holding on strong, doing really well. I have some, that is celery that's coming in there. I have a few random beets that I sowed a while ago, but they're holding on, so I'm gonna leave them there. And then I have some turnip greens, and then this is my carrot patch, which, look at how sad. I thought that these were going to be good, but I feel like maybe they weren't getting enough sun. So we'll see how the rest of them do. But as for these guys, which I believe this is the Nebula, Black Nebula carrot, just didn't do so good. I haven't had really good luck with these carrots. So I'm thinking I definitely should probably start them a little later in the season because they grow all these tops, but then you see just pitiful. Could be the soil though too, who knows. And then this will be my garlic bed. This zinnia is still going on. Ooh, really strong. It's been tons of bees and butterflies and everything else just dancing about on these. I'll eventually take this out, but still just one seed. I'm so impressed. Anyways, so this will be where I put all of my garlic. I still have some okra plants. You can see they are super tall. I would need to go on ahead and just cut these down, to be honest. There's nothing happening here. Not at a rapid pace anyways. And then over here, yay, this is all new stuff. So here I have my sweet peas have all come up, and they will eventually trellis on these guys here. So that's exciting. This is my first day realizing that they came up. So that makes me a very happy girl. All right, you guys, so that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a quick glimpse at the garden, as well as seeing how I keep up with everything in my gardening planner. If you enjoyed, please make sure that you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you enjoy, and don't forget to hit the bell notification. And until the next time, I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. Peace out.